you own a DJI FPV drone and you consider buying those propeller guards, then I'm going to show you how to mount them. Then I'll fly with it and I'll give you some insights of my flying experience with it. And at the end of the video, I'll tell you who it is for. So I'm going to show you how to mount them. So here's how it works. You have 4 pieces, here they are. And on each piece, you have 2 letters. You have LF for left front, you have LB for left back, and you have RF for right front, and RB for right back. So I would advise to connect them first on each side. It's like we're not going to mount them one by one on the drone. So this is how it needs to be done. Let us do this side. Okay, so just going to grab the drone, and I think the way it works, I just need to push a little bit. I'm still on the right side. Yeah, so left front. Okay, that should be it. Okay, so the front is okay. Okay, so yeah, I just need to push a little bit and close this. Okay, on both sides. Let us do the right side. Right front, yes. Yeah, so the way it works, I just need to, don't try to do like the 2 wings at the same time, do them one by one. And I would advise you to do maybe the front first. And then you just need to wrap this around, and you need to hear that here, as simple as that. And yeah, same principle if you want to remove them, but I think it's a little bit like not more difficult. I don't want to force on this. Yeah, it means that it's really well attached, so this way at least you know that it's not going to get released when you fly. So I've tested those guards, and the day I was testing them, it was really windy, and what I've noticed is that it would tend to unbalance the drone, and when you press the joystick, the drone would tend to drift away. I mean, it would drift away more than if the guards were off. What I've noticed as well is that there is more resistance to the air, so you need to push the throttle harder. So usually if I push the throttle harder during one whole battery, my flight lasts around 5 minutes, like maximum 5 minutes. But now with the guards on, my battery only lasts 3 minutes. One last thing I've noticed is the more you increase your camera angle, the more your drone tends to go down. So there's more risk to crash it. So I don't think I win with those ones. It's easier to crash because the drone tends to go down. My battery lasts only 3 minutes instead of 5 minutes. There is more resistance, and the drone tends to drift away, and is not well balanced. So I didn't like it. Let us answer this question: who should use these propeller guards? New pilots who are learning about FPV and who are worried to bump into stuffs like trees, branches, and buildings. New pilots who plan to fly indoor at a slow rate of speed. Please note that these propellers are not going to give you as much protection as you would expect, because the front and the back of the drone are not protected. I think those propeller guards are meant for people who would fly in normal mode and sport mode, because honestly, if you push your drone at full speed, I would say at around 140 kilometers, I don't think honestly these propellers would survive. So it was more meant to protect the drone, but not at full speed. Honestly, I don't believe in it. But it was never like created to protect people from the drone. It's more to protect the drone from what we said before, trees, branches, and buildings, than to protect people. Because if this drone were to hit you at full speed, even though it has the propeller guards, something really bad would happen to you. And I have one more thing to say. You cannot mount the propeller guards at the same time as those arm bracers. So this is what we're going to talk about in the next video. In the next video, I'll show you how to mount those arm bracers. It will be the same scenario. I'll show you how to mount them. I'll go fly with it. And at the end of the next video, I'll tell you if these are that useful. Okay, so that's all I have for today. If you've not subscribed yet to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, so this way you'll be notified whenever I release another video. Cheers, guys.